Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is new, so please subscribe and hit the bell button. Also like, comment, share, all of that would be very, very much appreciated. I read all my comments and I comment back. I am also an author. I'm writing a series, an action adventure based on twin flames, which is based on my life. I've written 2 books in the series so far. You can find links to purchase those books in the description box below, as well as links to view trailers that I created for each of them. The trailers give hints to the storyline. But I've also decided to begin reading my first book aloud during Facebook Lives. I will be uploading these lives to my channel here on YouTube. You can find links to my author's wall on Facebook, as well as my personal wall. If you want to friend me or follow me, you can view those lives right away. Share those, that would be great. I'm trying to get the word out about this awesome story that I am weaving. Okay, so this is a timeless reading. Whenever you're attracted to it is when it will be right for you. This is the Celtic Cross spread, which I read slightly differently than other readers, so I will explain as I go. Alright, so, I gotta just comment here that I just find it so interesting that when I do readings, I get some of the cards from the last reading that I just did. I had this card, and this card over here in the reading that I just did for Pisces. And it's so interesting because I really shuffle these cards. Alright, so at the heart of everything going on for you at this time, Cancer, what we have here is the Princess of Discs. This is one of my favorite princesses. She is so feminine. She is so nurturing. You'll see that she is pregnant. Discs are pentacles, coins. They're earth energy, such as Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. This one is Capricorn. You can see that right there. Also, she's holding the Ace of Discs, and you can see that there is the yin and yang symbol right there. That's very important. It's the masculine and feminine energies, very much what twin flames are about. Everyone has masculine and feminine energies within. We are all our own twin flame, and sometimes we have people that are twin flames as well. So this card is right side up. I don't have reversed meanings in this deck. When you have a card in this deck that is right side up, what it means is that this energy is fully manifested. So this is conception. This is the beginning of a project or even a pregnancy. Okay? And this is Earth is all about your health and your wealth and your fertility. Okay? Now, the next energy that we read here, the energy that directly affects what's at the heart of everything for you at this time, Cancer, what we have here is the Major Arcana card of Death. Don't freak out. This rarely means actual physical death. Of course, for 1 or 2 of you, it could mean that, but I don't really feel that. I hardly ever feel physical death from this card. Every time I get a Major Arcana card, such as this, as a reader, I feel that this is the divine. This is part of your divine blueprint. If you don't know what that is the reason why you're here, why you are incarnated as the person that you are on this planet, in this dimension, and so forth. The other cards, the minor arcana, for me, they represent your free will as a being, okay? So what this is telling me is that death mostly means a major change, and a lot of the times it means something is getting cut out of your life. But it could be that if you or someone that you know has been pregnant, it could be that this major change is the birth that was meant to be. Okay? You'll see this energy is always read right side up as well, just so that you know. And I just feel like this is a good change, okay? The next energy that we read here is what is at the root of everything for you. And here you are, Cancer. This is you. This is cup energy, which is water, which is subconscious, intuition, emotion, love. And here you are right there. This is your knight. Now, knights are also bringers of change, and this is a person offering a cup of love. So if this is a birth, then this would be a change in love. Here you are getting love from this new baby, or it could also mean this is a person in your life who is charging in and offering you a cup of love. Okay, so the next energy that we read is the energy that is moving out of your life at this time. And this is more cup energy. This, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And this is another masculine energy. This is the Prince of Cups. And you'll see that he's upside down, which means that he didn't quite manifest. And what this is mastery over desire. That's what he is. He's a masculine energy, and look at how much control he has over this eagle, okay? I always tell people when they get this card that if you look up the meaning of the eagle totem, whichever meaning you are attracted to is the one that is correct for you. That's why it's always best to do your own research when it comes to life, when it comes to the mysteries, because nobody's life is exactly the same. So what this is saying here is there was some sort of mastery over a desire energy that did not manifest, and now it's moving out of your life. Also, know that any energy that is put in this position as the energy that is moving out of your life can always come right back in. Okay, it's just saying that this isn't so much a part of your life at this time. Okay, so the next two energies that we read, for me as a reader, are future cards. This is a more immediate future, whereas this is a future that will happen after this one. So this is the one we read first, though, and here we have another major arcana card. Okay, so this is part of your divine blueprint, and this energy is manifesting. And in other decks, this card is called Temperance. Okay, it's for me, this is the twin flame card. Now you'll see that these two beings here, that's the masculine and the feminine energies for me as a reader. That's them coming together into the alchemy of life. When you are able to combine your masculine and feminine energies, when you're able to master them both, it creates a divine alchemy around you and into your aura. See, this is a rainbow aura, and I call this glory. Okay, it brings glory into your life. And this message for this card is that too little of anything isn't good for you, as well as too much of anything. You have to have just the right amounts of certain energies. You'll see that she's mixing fire and water, and this is the holy grail right here, and this is the second cup. So this would make the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is love. So I'm hearing self-love, balance within yourself. Okay, this is masculine and feminine energies. That's what they represent. And this person is dressed in green, which is more love. And they have this beautiful rainbow collar. So I'm just really hearing self-love for this, which is a bit different from the other readings that I've had when I get this card. And I love how this card is called art, because I just want to tell you that whenever an artist creates something, that comes straight from the divine. They take an idea, a lovely, beautiful idea, right out of the ether, and they bring it into being. And because it's so lovely, we say, oh, that is a work of art. And so when you do this, when you go ahead and combine your masculine and feminine, you become a beautiful work of art. Okay, so the next energy that we read here is a more immediate future for you, and this is sword energy. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. We have Venus right here, which is the ruler of Venus, and down here we have Aquarius as well. And this sword energy is it is logic, it is thoughts, it is words. It is our mind, okay? And this particular card, see, the fours are stability, whereas the five will take that stability away. And this is a conflict, okay? You're about to go through some sort of conflict, whether it's in your own mind, your own thoughts, or perhaps with someone else, okay? I think that it's in yourself. I think you're going to be going through some sort of mental conflict is what I'm feeling. And that's because of this card up here, because this is going to happen after this. There's something going inside your mind right now where you're really conflicted about, and you're having this inner battle, and it is just now starting to manifest. And so is this. See, they're both upside down, okay? So once this flips, and then you have this full-on conflict in your head, once you get there, you will resolve it, and then this is what will flip as well, okay? And then you will have fully manifested art in yourself, fully manifested self-love. Okay, so the next card that we read, this energy, is your hope card. And this is more of your energy. In particular, this one is Piscean, and we also, okay, so what this is now, this represents when we want to just give up. We just want to drop everything. We're just like, you know, I think that you're hoping that there's going to be a place where you can just drop something and not deal with it anymore. Okay? And you know, it's because since this is shown to you as a cup card, it's saying that your emotions are just, you're just being like overwhelmed with this. You're sick of it. You want it to be over with. And that's probably this conflict that is beginning to manifest right there. The next energy that we read is your uh, environment, brain part. Okay, and so you'll see this is more cup energy, and here is Venus again. Venus is saying self-love, Cancer. And down here we've got Scorpio. This could have something to do with a Scorpio. Of course it doesn't have to. This is options. Okay, I'm not, you know, this card is called Debauch because for some reason this deck identifies this with things like drug addiction or drinking and how things like that can cloud your thoughts. But to me, the Seven of Cups represents options and dreams and, you know, daydreams and choices and, you know, and so I think that what you have right here is, you know, you've got these options. Maybe that's what this conflict is. Maybe there's too many of them and you just wish you didn't have to think about it anymore. Oh, but I'm being shown how green this is. So this is so much about love, Cancer. I'm feeling like you should love your options. You should love your dreams. You should love, yes, Venus is speaking. She's saying, love yourself, Cancer. Yeah, here we have it again. Here is Venus again. Okay, this is your fear card, okay? And this card is wands, and this is passion. This can be career. But here is Venus again, and she is surrounded by love. And here is Aries, which is the opposite of Libra, which is why I kind of view this as a Libra Aries card. This says completion, okay? And in other decks, this is four wands where two of them are stuck together basically on each side of the card. So it's an 11-11 card. At this time, I would ask you to, you know, either pause this video or do this after the video, but look up angel number 1111 and or 1111 meaning, and that's what whichever you're attracted to is going to be right for you. Okay, so this is more love. This is stability. This can even be marriage. This is happiness. So there is something, I mean, it could, there are some people who are afraid of marriage, but because I'm feeling this is so much self-love here, Cancer, I think you're afraid that you won't get this. Maybe you're feeling afraid that you can't love yourself. Maybe you're afraid to embrace the darker side of yourself because that is very necessary. to develop self-love. Nobody is perfect, Cancer. This could be a divine wedding within yourself, your two sides, your masculine and your feminine. And you know, I have to say though, Cancer, that I haven't read this card like this before. I just really feel Venus speaking. I'm a Libra and she speaks to me. And I think that she's saying that this is really just all about self-love. Don't be afraid. All right, so the next card is your outcome. And this is wand energy. This is a prince. And like I said, you had so in Pisces, the Pisces reading, what these were representing was that you are going to be using your masculine energies to gain control over certain parts of yourself so that you can bring in your feminine energies, which is love. All right. Now you'll see that this Sun Warrior is upside down. And also another thing that I was saying in Pisces is that these two are in chariots. The chariot in the major arcana, Cancer, is your card. So even though that didn't show up, I feel it's speaking right now. Using these energies, possibly bringing this energy back in and mastering your desire and making this card flip as well, and mastering your passions, mastering your maybe more scarier side, because I was saying in Pisces as well that this prince can also you know, wand energy can have a temper. Okay, and everybody knows that Cancers are hard on the outside and soft on the inside. So if you're soft on the inside, that would make it pretty hard for you to accept some of the things about yourself that you maybe don't like maybe having a temper. Let me tell you something, Cancer. Everybody has a temper. Okay? And this is a lion, and I'm sure a lion would be pretty hard to get control of. But look how he's not even really holding on to the reins. He's got control. He's wearing the sun on his helmet, and the sun is the happiest card in the deck. Okay? This Sun Warrior is swift action too. He's brilliant. He's strong. He's agile. He's generous. He's romantic. Okay? Yeah, he can be a little willful. Yeah, he can be a little impulsive. But he is still an aspect of passion within you that if you can get control over, which is going to be, this is the catalyst. This giant change is the catalyst for you going through this conflict with yourself, finding self-love. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck here, what we have is the Queen of Discs, and this is a nurturer. Now, normally I would say this is a person in your life who's a nurturer, like a doctor or a nurse or your parents or something. But in this reading, Cancer, I'm feeling like this is you. What is this? A little bit of candle. Melted candle. This is you. You see all these masculine energies? Masculine, masculine, masculine. That is all the control. That is all the strength to get to this art. Also nurture yourself. This is the underlying energy for this reading. Nurture yourself. See all this green? I don't know if it shows up how green that looks on the camera, but this is a beautiful emerald green. Look at how relaxed she is. This is you in your feminine energy, nurturing yourself, caring for yourself. Let's see what else is under here. Oh, you may want to find a teacher. This is a scholarly energy. The Hierophant is a scholarly energy where they learn things from books and from each other. I always tell people that he, like in other decks, he's called the Pope instead of the Hierophant. And some modern media type references, I say he's like Obi-Wan Kenobi or Dumbledore from the Harry Potter series. This is what you need, okay? Or this is what you're going to become, okay? Let's see what else is here. You're going to have the upper hand in this conflict inside, okay? And it's going to bring you your fortune. It's your destiny. It's your destiny. Oh my goodness, and then you're going to be so happy. Your happiness is manifesting. Okay, and you're going to be reflecting on your emotions. Okay? You know what, Cancer? You've got this. You have got this. You are going to be very happy when you just go ahead and get through this conflict. And it may very well be that you do need to drop something. But you're going to know. Be strong. Be strong. And you will become this beautiful, beautiful piece of art that Spirit has put upon this earth. Okay? Now I also say, well, how much control do you have over this situation? I can gauge that by the number of major arcana to minor arcana, and you have 2, 1 and 2. So 2 out of 10 cards, Cancer, means that this is mostly your free will. This is your internal struggle, catalyzed by this giant change. Okay? But you're going to do it. Because if you weren't, this energy would not be there. This was a beautiful reading, Cancer. I hope it resonated with you. See you next time.